Not every Hollywood romance plays out like a fairy tale. In fact, many stars' current relationships were the result of affairs that played out in the tabloids. Let's take a look at some celebs who married their alleged lovers on the side. Jason Aldean. Country singer Jason Aldean's nearly 12-year marriage came to a crashing halt after he was photographed kissing another woman at a Hollywood bar in September 2012. A year after filing for divorce, Aldean shocked everyone when he actually struck up a full-blown relationship with a woman from the bar, an aspiring singer named Brittany Kerr. The duo made their first public appearance at the CMT Music Awards in June 2014, sparking an online backlash that lives on today. Despite dealing with constant haters, the couple has stayed together. They got engaged in September 2014 and said "I do" the following March. Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt's Hollywood romance turned into the biggest celebrity scandal of the new millennium after Pitt allegedly shacked up with Angelina Jolie while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2004. Even after Aniston and Pitt divorced, Pitt and Jolie played coy about their relationship, insisting they did not hook up until after the movie came out. That all changed in 2008 when Pitt and Jolie admitted to falling in love on set in separate interviews with Rolling Stone and The New York Times, respectively. Despite a whirlwind romance that included multiple children and a whole lot of publicity, Brangelina waited until August 2014 to tie the knot. Unfortunately, Pitt's second marriage blew up just as suddenly as his first. The couple shocked the world with the news of their split in 2016.
You think this story's gonna have a happy ending?
Happy endings are just stories that haven't finished yet.
Eddie Cibrian. LeAnn Rimes and Eddie Cibrian reportedly began their romance while filming the Lifetime Channel original movie Northern Lights in 2009. The problem was they were both married to other people at the time, Brandi Glanville and Dean Shermay, respectively. Cibrian and Rimes' first marriage both came to an end after their affair was exposed, launching one of the most bitter celeb scandals in years. Years later, Cibrian and Rimes' romance appears to be doing just fine. They celebrated their 6-year wedding anniversary in April 2017. Their relationships with their respective exes, however, don't seem too friendly, especially after Glanville and Shermay became pals and reality TV co-stars. Robin Williams. The late Robin Williams may have made millions of people laugh on the big screen, but his personal life was not so funny. At the end of the 80s, his 9-year marriage to Valerie Velarde reportedly fell apart because he had fallen for his nanny and personal assistant, Marcia Garces. Williams wed Garces in April 1989, but she filed for divorce 19 years later, reportedly due to Williams' alcoholism. Jerry O'Connell. In her 2015 memoir, Going Off Script, entertainment news personality Juliana Rancic alleged that her former boyfriend, actor Jerry O'Connell, cheated on her with both Jerry Halliwell of the Spice Girls and model actress Rebecca Romijn. He and Romijn wed in July 2007. Rancic wrote that O'Connell's eye wandered toward Romijn at Maxim's 100 Hottest Women party in 2004. She said, "Little did I know he was in the VIP area talking up Rebecca," as a prelude to feeling up Rebecca.
Obviously, she was married, and I know shenanigans go on, but no shenanigans happened, you know?
Rancic alleges O'Connell fled to Vegas and stopped returning her calls. When she finally tracked him down at his home, he wouldn't let her in. Apparently, he told her, "Nope, sorry, homegirl, things change, but you take care, okay?" Billy Bob Thornton. Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton were reportedly linked to other actors, Timothy Hutton and Laura Dern, respectively, when they met on the set of the 1999 movie Pushing Tin. In fact, in October that year, things seemed especially rock solid for Thornton and Dern. Thornton told Men's Journal, "I'm now happily involved with someone who's my best friend. We have a dog and a yard." Flash forward 7 short months, and Jolie is married to Thornton. That shock was especially devastating for Dern, who not so subtly implied during an interview with Talk Magazine that Thornton cheated on her, saying, "I left her home to work on a movie, and while I was away, my boyfriend got married, and I've never heard from him again. It's like a sudden death." Tori Spelling. Dean McDermott and Tori Spelling were both reportedly in broken marriages when they met and got involved with each other on the set of the 2005 TV movie Mind Over Murder. An insider told People magazine, "It just happened. No one meant any harm to anyone. You can't help who you fall in love with and who you're right with." Spelling and McDermott married in 2006, and while their union has endured cheating scandals, rehab, and financial woes, they stuck it out.
I look at her and I'm just like, wow, I just can't believe you're my wife. She's so gorgeous and beautiful, and I love her a little bit more every day.
Blake Shelton. In a 2011 interview with Dateline, country singer Miranda Lambert admitted she knew Blake Shelton was married when they first met at CMT's 100 Greatest Duets concert in 2005. She confessed, "I had seen their wedding picture in Country Weekly." Shelton also admitted to falling for Lambert at the now infamous concert, telling VH1's Behind the Music, "I've never had that kind of experience with anybody. I was a married guy, you know, standing up there and singing with somebody and going, man, this shouldn't be happening. Looking back on that, I was falling in love with her right there on stage."
I mean, I can't believe that she married me. It blows me away.
Unfortunately, the relationship between Lambert and Shelton, who married in May 2011, ultimately fizzled. They filed for divorce in 2015. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.